Hey everyone, welcome to Sims World. In this episode, we are here, and he gave her a gift that he got her. She just returned from the hospital because in the last Sims Paradise episode, she was a little bit sick. We don't know what's wrong with her, but she did have to stay overnight at the hospital for a little bit. He did give her like a welcome home gift, but I don't think she really liked it very much. I don't know why she didn't like it, but... And Nicole's making a mess on the bathroom floor. And also remember the last episode of Sims World, Ace and Noah became a item. And Noah started one to make a flowers or whatever. So maybe Noah can start on that. He also got promoted to some type of scout, a new scout now, for getting a certain badge or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him collect his badges that he has to collect. And I'll tell you what type of scout he is now. He's a Griffin scout. So that's good. His next meeting is in 6 days. So this is how he's doing. He got his sociability and his giving back skill. So he's personally working on the civic responsibility right now. And then we're going to get him working on some of these other ones. So he got that. But maybe this is enough time for him to make himself some... arrangement. His first ever arrangement that he's going to make, and we're going to see how well he does. Meanwhile, Michael's working on his music and Iris is working on her book. Jonah has entered in retirement. He's currently enjoying retirement by eating. And there's a storyline I'm going down with Violet that she might not be the best sim, and what I mean by that is she might not be a little bit evil sim. And I thought that would be quite unique. Like they're having not every sim is going to be all glitz and glamour, you know what I mean? So I was kind of thinking that she has this sim Ray, and she also has some friends, and maybe I was thinking that Michael, I kind of get the vibe that Michael could be easily persuaded by his sister. So she's going to give the sim Ray to him and tell him to do something bad with it. So she's going to give him the gift as a gift and tell him to do something bad. Michael is going to be easily persuaded. He's going to be the good sim in this case, but he's going to be pulled into the peer pressure type of thing. And I think that's what's going to get him. And eventually, I think we could end up having a sim that is very not really well behaved sim. I think I'm going to go down that road with Violet. She's going to be the naughty one, in a sense. and she talked Michael into it. And what she said is, I want you to do something bad to one of our family members. I don't know what, but Noah has finished his first ever bouquet thing, and it's not the best, but I think for a little bit of a gift, I think it would be cute for him to give it to his mom. Like, that would be like the first whole thing. I mean, he could sell it for $12, but I mean, why don't you put it in your inventory, and then in the morning you can go ahead and give it to your mom as a gift, and that will help you with your scouts as well. And then you can head back to bed. All of them are kind of heading to bed now, so I'm going to be back once someone gets up. And Nicole has, or not Nicole, but Iris had finished her book, so that is great. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay, I'll pick that up for him. And the bathroom sink is broken, so I'll go ahead and place this. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so Milo's food needs cleaned up, so Michael's taking care of that, and then he's gonna refill it, and Noah's going to the bathroom right now. So then Noah's gonna head back to bed for a little bit. Meanwhile, Jonah is up and Michael is up getting a shower. So once Michael's done in the shower, I think it's perfect time to do what his sister asked him to do. And I think we might do it. He might do it on his grandma. And obviously, Violet is just sitting there, like, all happy and all that, because it knows what's about to go down. So, Michael is going to go ahead and add his grandma to a group and take her outside to do this. I don't know what this is really gonna do. I hope that it's not like a drastic thing, but if it is, you really can't blame Michael, because he's pretty much being persuaded by his little sister to do this. So and both of them are desperate for a Wii, but I kind of want them to do this and see what happens, or what can happen. So he's actually ran back in the house because he's hungry, so can't really do it, but they're right here. I mean, he could do it in front of his parents and then just rat out his sister, so that's what I'm kind of thinking. He's just gonna straight up do it. I know he has to go to the bathroom, but I kind of want him to do this. He's saying he can't get to her. So he just froze her. And everybody is like shocked. That he froze her. She's just frozen solid. And Jonah, I think Jonah was about ready to go and tell him off, but he's going to the bathroom. But Jonah's going to see if he can crack open his mother and help her out. But now she is drastically cold. I'm hoping that we didn't really just mess with her. But the good news is she's inside. So that's good. But he broke the toilet as well. So we're going to replace that. And Micheal, he is going to discipline him. Oh, actually, he had to go eat his weed himself. Anyways, Iris is actually going to do the disciplining of Micheal. Because, yes, he did do something wrong. So she is going to yell at him. And then Micheal is going to tell off and tell her that it was Violet that did it. So she has to pee and she's chilled and hungry. So I don't know who's in the shower, but she might end up weeing herself because of it. But things are not going very well in this house right now. Especially the fact that Violet pretty much manipulated her brother into freezing her grandmother and possibly injuring her grandmother at the same time. She is very uncomfortable. So Noah was the one in the bathroom. She can use the restroom then. But the kids are about to head into school. And I'm going to get Micheal to potentially work on getting some friends. But, I mean, when he comes home, he really ain't going to be able to invite around anybody. And same with Violet, because both of them are kind of in the doghouse right now. I mean, I think if I froze my grandma, I would be in the doghouse as well. But thank God that she's okay. But bless her, even though she is very cold right now, she's still cleaning for us, and that's absolutely sweet. And Jonah, you are absolutely filthy because you peed yourself earlier. Why don't you go ahead and get in the shower? Meanwhile, Emily, I think once the kids get back, you try to talk to Micheal and see what was going on. I know Micheal pretty much ratted out that it was Violet's idea, but I mean, I think she's more confused than anything. And the next thing is that when he gets home, Iris has decided that the sim ray that he has, she is going to sell it. But anyways, students are allowed to choose their own assignment for the upcoming school project. Should Michael choose the easy one or the tough one? I would say choose the easy one, because right now, friendo, you are in like tough love right now because of what happened. Anyways, I was kind of thinking, now that her book is done, she is obviously going to sell her book to the world real fast, and then she herself is going to go get a shower. Emily, she's slowly getting a little bit better. She's still a little bit uncomfortable. That's understandable because she's a little bit chilly and all that. But so she decided to hop in the shower to help her warm up. So she's looking a lot better. But these guys are going to talk about what they think they should do about what Violet had told Michael, because that was a little bit extreme to even do that at all, let alone do it to your grandmother. And they have decided that for this time she's going to be grounded, but next time they don't know what they're going to do if it continues. So this time she's grounded, and so is Michael. And now Iris is going to go take a shower. Emily is going to go ahead and make something for everyone to eat once they get home. And then I think we're going to end it out because I don't want to spend too much more time here. Because I want to make sure that Reed is okay, because the last episode I did check on him and his life is not that long. I want to make sure that he's okay and all that. So I don't want to spend too much time here. So, but we did have something drastic happen this episode, and that was Michael was manipulated by his little sister to, yes, freeze his grandmother. So, oh, and that reminds me, Noah never gave his mother his bouquet yet, so maybe she would have let him out of school early. Because maybe he has a doctor's appointment and he's home with a project. Maybe he would decide to give it to his grandmother. I don't know. This time I think he would give it to his grandmother. Kind of like for the whole cancer thing. So he is going to go ahead and give his grandmother the gift. Now, and like, I'm hoping that she likes it, because that would be quite a little bit if she don't. Oh, and he looks like he's a little bit sick, actually. He got the stripes. So maybe that's why she brought him off as well. Does anyone have any medicine? Aw, she seems like she likes it. Aw, she liked it, so that's cute. Jonah, do you have any medicine, though? Because your son is sick. You don't, but I could have swore I seen some in the refrigerator, so maybe check there. Oh, there is some. So why don't you place one in the world, and then take that, and then we'll end out the video here. Then where are you gonna place it so I can tell you to take it then? Okay. Take medicine. Okay, guys, so I think we're gonna end it out here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Sims Paradise. He combated his cold, but in this episode, something drastic happened, and, well, Micheal was manipulated by his little sister to freeze his grandmother. Plain and simple. And now we could potentially have a bad child in the family, in a sense. So not everything's going to be all peaches and cream for this family going forward. But, I think that is pretty good for the most part. It's going to make for some interesting storylines and some interesting stuff coming up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.